conference will now be recorded.
Today we are going to learn C programming. First we'll start with introduction to C. Okay. See, before going to start programming, why we are using the programming we'll understand. See, now I'm calculating electricity bill. They are using a formula called present reading minus previous reading. For example, my present reading is 150 and previous reading is 100. Total how many units? 150 minus 100, 50 units. And if my units are there in 1 to 100 in between, each unit cost 1 rupee. If it is there 100 to 200 in between, each unit cost is 2 rupees. And 200 above, each unit cost is 3 rupees. Now, this 50 units come under the category of first. Then your electricity bill 50 into 1 rupee. Then 50 rupees is your electricity bill. See, this is the calculation they are doing manually. If we are using this manual calculation, there are two disadvantages. The first disadvantage is a time waste. Going one particular house, calculating manually, going one more particular house, calculating manually, it is a time waste process. Second one is no accuracy. See, no accuracy in the sense, for example, your units are 375 and your unit cost is 1.25. You may get calculation mistakes. To overcome this, they are introduced programming languages like C program or C++ or Java or Python. Okay, now we'll discuss the difference between these programming languages. Okay, now you can see you're watching a movie in a theater. These are the prices. It's a 200, 300, 500 and 750. It is like a balcony. See, if you go first to see the screen, the 750 is flexible to see the screen. If tickets are not there, we'll go this 500. If it is tickets are not there, we'll go 300. If tickets are not there, we'll go 200. That means uh, the picture quality and visibility is very good here. This 750 is nothing but Python technology, and this 500 is nothing but Java technology, and this 300 is nothing but C++ technology, and this 200 is nothing but C technology. That means based on the flexibilities, we are choosing the language. Now you can ask, sir, this Python only is good, why we need to learn programming like C? See, simple. If you want to learn English, first alphabets, words, sentences, okay, like that we are following. Like that, if you want to start any coding, first start with alphabets like a C programming. After that, words is nothing but C++, and sentences is nothing but Java or Python. That's why it is recommended to learn coding with C programming. Okay, now see, here we'll discuss the structure of a C program. See, now what is the structure of a two-wheeler? Two wheels. What is the structure of a car? Four wheels. What is the structure of auto? Three wheels. Like that, this is the structure of a programming of C. Okay, they have given a syntax we have to follow, and in that, the first one is called header file, and this is called function. What is the name of a function? Main. And here we are writing a printf message to print anything. Okay, now this is a header file and this is a function name is called main, and this syntax is compulsory for C program, and every time we are changing this body and we are changing the header files, and remaining everything is same. Now, to run this program, we need a software. To run this program, need a software. See, that software is nothing but either turbo C++ compiler or developer C++ compiler. Okay, there are a number of softwares are available. Either you can use turbo C or developer C according to your companies or according to your colleges. Okay, now I am saving this program with any name .c. After that, I am compiling the code and I am running the code. Compilation is nothing but alt plus F9. To running is nothing but control F9, and to see the output is alt F5. Okay, now we'll see the first one is going with the turbo C++ compiler. See, this is, you will get the software from the internet directly. You can download it, and if you want, I'll give the link for that. Now, file new. The first step is hash include stdio.h void main. Okay, now print here welcome to our institute name technologies, Stravan Technologies. Now close it. To save this program, go to here, save. Say I told to save any C program, any name dot C. If we go C++ dot CPP. If we go Java dot Java. If we go Python dot py. Okay, now okay. Now here compilation Alt F9 or you will get directly this button. Click to run directly run the code. Okay, to see the output we need to press Alt F5. See now, welcome to Stravan Technology. It is coming along with some disturbance. To go that disturbance, we are writing one header file called clr.scr. Okay, that is nothing but clear the screen. And the clr.scr, it is available in the package of con.io.h. Okay, now once again I am compiling the code. Compilation is nothing but checking any errors are there or not, and I am running the code. Now Alt F5. Welcome to Stravan Technologies. See, this is what how to compile first C program. Okay, and see one more software is there, that is the developer C. See now I am using that one also. Just I am copying the code. Just it is available in my desktop. That software. Yeah, this is the software. File new source file. Okay, see this is the header file and welcome to this. Okay, and I need to save this. This is the button. I am saving with the desktop. Any name dot c and source file c. Save. See here directly execute button is there. Just run. Yes. See, welcome to Stravan Technologies. Now you understood. This is what, and this is the header file, and this is the function, and this is for printf for printing any message. Okay, now you can see next concept, data types. Okay, what is mean by data type? Type of a data which can be stored into a variable is called data type. So here only definition is there. Type of data which can be stored into a variable. Okay, variable is nothing but to store the value. We are using variable, and there are three types of data types are available in C programming. One is called primary data type or primitive data type. The second one is called secondary or reference data type, and third one is called derived data type. Okay, when comes to primary data type, see, int, float, double, character, boolean, void. These are all called primary data type. And int hold 4 bytes, float 4 bytes, double 8 bytes, character 1 byte, boolean, bool nothing but boolean 1 byte, and void also 1 byte. And integer is nothing but first to store integer values. For example, I am taking x is equal to 10. See, this is the integer value. I am using integer data type. And I'm taking for example x is equal to 2 345. This is also the data type called int. And if you want to take any decimal values, they meant either float or double. Okay, they meant float or double. Float means I'm taking one y equal to 345.3. After decimal point we should count the digit. See, it is there 0 to 6 in between, we should declare as a float. Okay, if it is more, z is equal to, it is more than 6. Okay, then we should declare as a double. Okay, this is the difference between float. After decimal point it is within 6, then float. More than 6, it's the double. Next, see, character is for any single alphabet. For example, x is equal to, I'm taking any single alphabet character. And next, boolean is nothing but if you want to take any true or false, this is the boolean data type. For example, y is equal to false. Okay, here we should do vool, and this is also vool. Okay, boolean. And void also is a data type. Okay, now next, secondary data types, either structures, unions, enum, that is called enumerator. And next, derived data types, arrays, pointers, function, and strings. Okay, this is the derived data type. Okay, now structures, unions, enum is a secondary data type, and derived data types are arrays, pointers, function, and string. Okay, now we'll see one example for this. See, this is for float. Now directly I'm copy pasting this instead of time waste. See, now I'm taking float x is equal to 10.0. So if you want to use float, just only one header file is required. See, percentage f for float. Okay, now I'm saving this into float demo dot c. Okay, now I'm saving with source is c. Save, run. Okay, see, float it will take like 6 digits after decimal. So like that, if you want to take double you can take it. For example, I want to take int. Okay, now int I'm taking like 10. But if you want to take int, we should use d. Okay, now file, save as, desktop, just any name, source is c, save. Okay, now execute, run. See, 10. Okay, now you understood. For integer, we should take percentage d. If you want to take float, percentage f. Okay, now you can see. Like that, if you want to take boolean, see, this is for boolean. See, if you want to take boolean, we are using a data type bool, and we need to use one header file called stdbool.h. What is the header file we should use? stdbool.h. Okay, now this is when you are running this program. True is nothing but 1 you will get, and false is nothing but you are getting a 0. Okay, I'll share the notes also. Just you can go through the notes and you can practice it. Once again, file new, source file. I'm saving this pool demo.c. Okay, save it. execute, run it. 1. Okay, it is for boolean. If you are taking true is 1 and false is 0, this is also one interview question they'll ask. Okay, next. Size of a float and a double if you want to get. See, this is the program. See, float size is 4 bytes and double size is 8 bytes. This is also, they'll ask how to find a size. Okay, now file new, source file, and you can do this in Turbo C also, or a developer C, or Visual Studio. So many softwares are there. Process is same. This is for size demo dot c. Okay, now I'm saving, save the file, execute, run. Okay, now you can see that is the 4 bytes and this is the 8 bytes. Okay, now next. Once again, I'll do the revision what we have covered. See, first introduction to C, why we are using the programming. This is the reason. And the second thing is, these are the disadvantages are in manual process. And these are the order we should learn the coding. And first we will start with alphabets, words, sentences, like that. We should start with the C. After that, C++ and Java, Python, and everything is available in our channel. One by one, I am posting the videos. You can learn it. And this is the header file. stdio means standard input output header file, and this is a void main method. Initially you need to think this is everything, it's like a syntax, but in further classes I am going to explain each and everything, and we have a separate concept is their functions. There we are exploring how to write a function with a return type, everything we are going to learn. And this is the software Turbo C or developer C, and any program of C you should save with .c is the extension, and compiling alt F9, running control F9 to see the output, alt plus F5. Data types, type of data which can be stored into a variable is called a data type. There are three types of primary data type, and the second one is called secondary data type or reference, and third one is called derived data type. Okay, now this is the small introduction of C programming. After that we are going to learn one by one concepts